What's up, in the loop? It's Hyde checking in from Six Flags over Georgia on Father's Day weekend. And we got a big update here. Georgia Surfer track work is complete. Let's get the video going. We'll come back and check out all the details on here, but there's also a lot of other stuff going on in the park. Show off. We'll get back to the coaster construction in a few minutes here. Just want to kind of start where the entrance of the park is. If you've been watching my video updates over the last few months, you would know that they've been working on a new entrance and finally opened a few weeks ago. This is coming if you're walking the long walkway from the parking lot. Instead of walking along kind of the road to that big kind of archway entrance, that's now the main exit. There's this kind of really clean looking kind of security line. You know, obviously they changed their security procedures in the last few years, so they rebuilt it to kind of accommodate that. It looks nice. Let's head inside. There used to be these old like 80s, built in the 80s looking ticket booths. Well, now so many people buy online, you don't need that many ticket booths, so they kind of just streamlined it to the group's guest services area. And now this is where you scan to get in the park. Still not the coolest park entrance with the kind of coming in behind the building here, but at least this new turnstile area looks slick. This summer they're promoting something called Summer Vibes Festival. Every park has to have a festival every part of the year now. And pretty much every park also has to have these umbrellas. I mean, you see these in like every cruise terminal or cruise port, I feel like, popping up all over the Caribbean. Dollywood has this. It is cool. Like, I'm not knocking them for doing it because it does look kind of cool. It's coming in. Here's a quick look at the festival. Just, basically just an excuse to kind of have some summery shows. Just kind of promoting some of the stuff. They have lemon pepper wings, which is kind of a big thing here in Atlanta. A Dulce slushy, which when it's 100 degrees as it is today, that's probably really good. Today, yes, June 16th, is actually the park's 57th birthday. So what they're doing is, for pass holders, they're giving away this old bumper sticker. It's actually a magnet now. Most people don't use bumper stickers anymore. The cool story about this is they said they used to go put these on everyone's car while they were parked in the park. Could you imagine nowadays parking somewhere and coming out and having that company have put a bumper sticker on your car? That'd be like, people would go crazy all over the internet on that, but that's what they used to do. But hey, cool giveaway. All right, we made it back to Georgia Surfer. As you saw at the beginning of the video, track work is complete. Walking down the hill from Monster Mansion. And it definitely stands out in this area of the park. It's not super tall. Atlanta is like the city of trees, so a lot of trees around it kind of mask how tall it is, and it's also kind of down in the ravine, so it doesn't look too intimidating, but you can get right close onto it from this bridge here. So let's walk over and check it out. Things moved very fast. If you watch my previous videos, I was a little critical going, hey, is this thing even going to open? But progress is being made on all fronts here, it seems like. Now comes the tricky part, installing the water, the launches, the control systems. That still takes a little bit of time, but here's what it looks like. So the big stuff is done. I like the colors a lot. From what some folks have said, the park has commented at various enthusiast events that they will be able to run this in a dry style mode, similar to like how Splash Mountain or Tiana's can turn off some of the water effects in the colder winter time. It'll be good because this probably will open once it gets to a little bit cooler part of the year. And looks like a fun ride, even if you don't get wet. But that'd be fun to have the water effect, which would be, this would be the pool right there. If you've been following the podcast or our YouTube channel or Instagram for any kind of time, we are all huge fans of Old Smoky Moonshine. So to have them partner up here, it would make tons of sense for them to partner up with Dollywood, but Dollywood obviously is a little bit different. They don't do alcohol. So great to see them in a park here. Here's a look at the cocktail menu. A lot of really good flavors here. I was expecting when they said Old Smoky was coming that there would be just a few, but they have quite a bit here. On a hot day like this, It's gonna be very, very tasty. Just gotta figure out what you want. I got the blackberry one at $20.99 before tip or tax. It is a little pricey, very pricey for a cocktail, but I had to try it for the video because I love Old Smoky. It is very good. They handshake them, so it's not like pre-poured stuff.
When you can feel
maybe it's the heat, maybe it's Father's Day, but it is empty here today. But also check this out. I believe this area is new. Some new theming getting added mid-season. Can't stress this enough. This ride is in such good shape. Yeah, I mean, it seems like every time I ride it, it just gets, there's a couple of details they add. They added like even just some stuff near the exit here. They now have the walk around characters. I mean, if you rode this even just 2-3 years ago, it's a big upgrade. Kid Flash is back open. It's good to see. I mean, the ride's only 7-ish months old. It's been closed more than it's been open, but it's been open for a few weekends now in a row. Open in early June, I do believe. And it's good to see that it's actually been staying open for a few weekends or a few weeks now. The main gift shop is still closed for renovations. Hopefully with like the magnet giveaway and some of the other stuff they've been doing, they bring back some Monster Mansion merch. They started doing a little bit of Monster Mansion merch, but bring back the retro stuff, Six Flags, if you're watching this video. Probably not, but whatever. Bring back Monster Mansion merch, more, and more vintage stuff. That's always really, really cool. This park's 57 years old. There's some vintage stuff you could do. But that wraps up our quick visit. It's a very, very hot summer day here in the South, but Georgia Surfer is coming along, and that would be really great on a day like this when it is scorching hot. So I am ready to ride the wave, or if it's too cold by the time it opens, just ride it. But thanks for watching, guys. Continue watching our channel. We'll have updates as that ride gets closer to opening and when it finally does open, hopefully in a few months.